So, it's 3 o'clock. We're officially started. I think it's 3 o'clock. That clock on my magnet on my refrigerator says 2:55. I think I need to adjust it. It's mostly just a timer I use when I'm cooking, but it does have a clock on it. That's definitely wrong. My computer says 3 o'clock. That's official time. I hope everybody's doing okay. It is April 19th. I am in New Orleans, Louisiana. And it's a really nice day today. It's surprisingly cool. Usually it's starting to get pretty warm this time of day. This time of year. And this time of day. So here we are, Facebook. Once again. Hello, one person who it appears is here. I wonder if that's me. Close to you, baby, as white on rice. Close to you, darling, just like cold as to ice. Close to you, honey, like the hair on your head. Close to you, baby, you heard what I said. I won't get close to you. So close to you. Honey, just like heat is to fire. Close to you, darling, like an egg to a hen. Close to you, baby, just like we were twins. I won't get close to you. So close to you. So close to you, baby. Don't know what to say or do. Get close to you, darling, as I can get close to you, honey, just like water is too wet. Close to you, darling, like fires to smoke. Close to you, honey, just like pig is to pork. I won't get close to you. So close to you. Closer and closer, baby. Closer and closer, honey. Closer and closer, darling. Closer and closer, baby. I won't get close to you, honey. You don't know what to say or do. Thank you very much. I hope you can hear me okay. Seems like every time I do this, it appears that comments end up somewhere else, that I don't see them right away. So let me just scroll around here. I don't see any comments over there. I don't see any comments over there, so I assume nobody said anything except for me. which is okay. You don't have to talk. However, when you talk, then I don't have to work as much. It's easier for me. Not that any of you care about making things easier for me. Hope everybody's doing well. We're getting into festival season here in New Orleans. French Quarter Festival starts in a couple days. I'm not sure I'm going to get down to any of those shows. I may. And then a week from Friday, Jazz Fest starts, and Jazz Fest takes place right outside my door here. I live pretty close. I can usually hear either the blues tent or the main. It used to be the Accurate tent. I'm not sure it is anymore, but the kind of the main stage. It's the one away from Gentilly. There's another kind of main stage towards Gentilly, but I'm at the other one. The other one closer to Esplanade. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that. I really like Jazz Fest. Not so much about going to Jazz Fest. This chair almost broke on me the other day. But my neighborhood just turns into this great party. I love it. Sometimes I'll just hang around my house doing stuff, puttering around until 6 o'clock or so. Jazz Fest lets out at 7, then I just start wandering the neighborhood. And there's bands, crawfish boils, a bunch of tourists getting drunk. A lot of people sucking laughing gas out of balloons. Did I remember to start recording this? I think I did. Excuse me, housekeeping. Yes, I am recording. You know, last week, every time I do this, I record it and then I put it up on YouTube in the theory that someday I may end up like having a successful YouTube channel. So far, it hasn't worked out too well. But last week, the recording was crappy for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it was. So anyway, let's get going here. Someone please say something so I can see where the comments are. You know what? I bet you. Let me play a song, then I'll try an experiment if I don't get a comment before that. It's a Robert Johnson song. That last song was a Muddy Waters song, Close to You. Woman I love, to my best friend. Some joy got lucky and stole back again. You better come on into my kitchen, because it's going to be brand outdoors. Well, she's gone. No, she won't come back. I took her last nickel of her Nissan sack. You better come on into my kitchen. Well, the time is coming, you know it's gonna be so. You can't make the wind, babe, so drive on slow. You better come on into my kitchen, because it's going to be raining outdoors. When a woman gets in trouble, everyone puts her down, waiting for a good friend who can't be found. You better come on into my kitchen, because it's going to be raining outdoors. Thank you very much, Robert Johnson. Come on in my kitchen. Okay. I am not seeing comments here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to log on to this thing on my phone and see what happens. Let's see here. Facebook. I should have a notification that I'm live. Live now. Yeah, look at this. Notification that I'm live. Live now. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so now I'm seeing comments on my phone. Okay, so now let me respond to people. Ian, thank you. Debbie, hello. Jose, thank you so much. Hello, Nancy. Nancy and Debbie are my cousins. Paul Sanchez, thank you so much. Uh-oh, you're playing at French Quarter Festival on Thursday, and I said I might not be going. Of course I'm going to go see Paul, though. I'm always with Paulo in spirit. We've done so many shows together. Not like, the same night, not playing together. We've done that a few times too. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to keep my phone down here and wonder why I'm not seeing comments up here. Let's see. If I do that. I don't know. Oh well. So for those of you who weren't here last week, so last week I did this show. I didn't send any invites because I hadn't done a show for a little bit and I just wanted to see how it went, and I wasn't sure I remember how to set everything up, which apparently I still don't. But last week I made pickles, and I'm gonna try try one of those pickles for the first time. So I got some little cucumbers, and last week I put, the water and vinegar and seasonings and stuff in it, and dill, and I've been soaking for a week. So let's see how it is. One thing though, I experimented with I usually don't use these kind of cucumbers, which I'm not even sure what kind they are. I usually use Kirby's, but these are different, so let's see what happens. That is quite tasty, if I do say so myself. My grandmother used to say that of her cooking. Her cooking deserved it. She'd eat something that she made. It goes, that is delicious, if I do say so myself. And as Nancy and Debbie, who were on this thing a little while ago and presumably still are, can corroborate, she was a great cook. Okay. Something's telling me I can't use a certain feature right now. Technical error, I have to reload the page. Let's see here, did I die? Well, you know what? I'm going to just keep playing. I can see it on my phone. We'll see what happens. Okay, what's next? I think it's time to switch guitars. Thank you, Jose. So we've got myself and Thomas Walker have a gig coming up on May 6th, which is the second Friday of Jazz Fest. We're playing at Porch Fest, which is at 6:30, just as Jazz Fest is letting out, at a porch. A porch right down the street here, a couple blocks away. It's actually the far end of the next block, but I live on the far end of this block, so it's like 2 blocks. And that's a fun show. That's a great show. Every night they have bands there, musicians who play around New Orleans, and it's fun. So anyway, so I'm going to be doing this at least till next week, or at least until the Tuesday. Oh, look I can see comments now on my computer. Everything died on my computer and then it came back. All right, so what am I doing? Okay, yeah, let's do this is a Hound Dog Taylor song. I wish I had an assistant here who could take care of all this technical stuff. Or better yet, I wish I was the assistant and someone else was doing this, because I don't mind doing the technical stuff. Okay, everybody ready? Hound Dog Taylor song. Lord, you know I do. There ain't no one else that can tell you in the whole wide world but you. All tell you, baby, before I go. I know you don't love me, tell you you're in love with Mr. So-and-so. Alright, alright, it's alright. I love you, baby, I can't help myself. I know you don't love me to tell you, 'cause you're in love with someone else. Alright, alright, it's alright. Lord, I'm leaving. Baby, you can't call me gone. You know I don't love you, baby, since you started doing me wrong. Alright, alright, it's alright. Alright, alright, it's alright. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jose. All right. Hello, Ian. Did I say hello to you yet? There you go. Oh, speaking of the sign of the devil. So I like horror films. And yesterday I was sitting around. Toward the end of the day, I was noodling on guitar. And it's like, oh, let me watch a movie while I'm noodling on guitar. So I found this movie called Clown. I think it was from 2014. And this person finds a their son. This person's their son. They get a call from their wife saying their kid's birthday party, the clown canceled. So he's all upset. What's he gonna do? Just so happens that he's a real estate agent, and he's in an empty house that he's looking at because they're gonna sell it. He sees a box over against the wall. He opens it up. What's in there? A clown costume. What are the odds of that happening? So he's like, great, everything's wonderful. So he puts on the clown costume. It has a wig, it has a red nose and everything. And he goes to the party, does his clown stuff, doesn't do such a good job. But then he realizes he can't get the costume off. And he slowly starts transforming into an evil clown. And then I can't tell you too much more than that, but you can imagine good things do not happen when he transforms into an evil clown with this clown costume that he cannot remove. Kind of like the devil. In fact, someone who knows about this costume, claims it turns you into a demon. Demon sure looks like one of those evil clowns, though. So let's see here. Where are we at? Oh, some new people here today. Jose, you saw that, would have seen this last week. Oh wait, wrong guitar. I'll show you when I switch guitars. I'm gonna have another bite of that pickle. That was pretty good. I probably shouldn't be eating as I'm about to sing. You know, I'm gonna have to double check on what salt I put in that because it tastes a little salty to me. Still good though. Just a little on the salty side. There's a song I wanted to do. So this is a Jimmy Reed song. Hi, Brenda. Actually, I've been making pickles for quite a while, but I have picked up in the last, in the pandemic, I probably made them a little bit more often, but I've made pickles for off and on for a long time. But thank you. Today I mixed up a batch of brioche, which is in the refrigerator right now, and I'm going to do something with it tomorrow. Oh, I discovered the coolest thing. I'll tell you about that later, though. I gotta play music. So anyway, this is a Jimmy Reed song. This goes out to my playing partner Thomas, because he likes Jimmy Reed a lot. Don't you know that I love you? Honest, I do. Think the world of you. Place no one Please tell me you love me. Stop driving me mad. You're the sweetest little woman that I have ever had. Please tell me you love me. Stop driving me mad. When I woke up this morning, I never felt so bad. Don't you know that I love you? Honest, I do. I think the world of you. Place no one above you. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Man, time does fly when you end up chit-chatting all the time and not playing any songs. Okay, so for those of you who haven't seen it before, I am now a world-renowned artist. And one of the things I do is paint backs of guitars. So this is a completed work. There's even a top secret little thing in here that you can't even see. And if anyone's interested in purchasing one of these fine pieces of art, I'm taking offers from galleries to see who wants to do my shows. There's a big bidding war over having me show at various galleries around New Orleans and the world. But for you viewers, $10,000 will get you this guitar. Special deal just for you, my friends. Thank you, Jose. Let's see. This tuner I have on this guitar has a battery that seems to be running out, and I can barely see it. Oh, we're okay here. Let's see. Okay. So this is Big Bill Broonzy's song. I hope I didn't do it last week. I tried to look see what songs I did. Hey, LaShonda, thank you so much. I first heard J.B. Hutto do this song. Muddy Waters has done it. I've done it. And then remind me to tell you about the cool thing I discovered. Got a letter that came to me by mail. My baby says she's coming home. I hope she don't fail. You know, I feel so good. I feel good. I feel so good. I feel like a ball of jack. Back of that hill, you know, I feel so good. I feel good. I feel so good. I feel like Ball Jack. She's coming home. You know, I got dead aim. You know, I feel so good. I feel good. I feel so good. I feel like a ball of jack. You know, I love my whiskey. I love that golden gin. When I get high off of cocaine, so good, I feel like Wall Jack. Feel so good, I feel like Wall Jack. Thank you very much, Big Bill Broomsy. I feel so good. Got off to a little bit of a rough start on that one. I do that sometimes. I don't know if I'm gonna get too guitar geeky, but between the two different tunings in my guitar, they're very similar, except as far as like where you put your fingers to play chords and stuff, except they shift one string up or down depending on which guitar I'm going from. And so sometimes my muscle memory, especially if I just came from playing in one tuning, wants to grab a chord in that tuning even though I'm on a different guitar. So thank you, Ian. Okay. So I'm gonna play, I'm gonna talk a little bit and tell you something really, really cool. In my world, it's really cool. Then I guess I'll play a last song. I'm not even sure what guitar I'll play. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, LaShonda. So, I mentioned earlier that I made some brioche dough this morning. It's in my refrigerator right now. So, I was watching this video from King Arthur Flour about brioche because I wanted to, you know, I wanted to get more into making brioche because I hadn't really done stuff like that. Brioche has a bunch of butter and eggs in it. So I'm watching this video, this guy Jeffrey Hamelman, and he's making a bunch of brioche dough, and then he shows what you can do with the dough. And brioche is kind of like in between cake and bread. Has yeast in it and stuff. But so anyway, then he does something that I find amazing. He takes some brioche dough and he rolls it out flat like a pie crust. And he puts it into a tin, like a thing, let's just say a pie plate. And he puts like a quiche mixture in it and cooks it right away. Doesn't let it rise. And it's like, and he calls it a flamiche. So I look up flamiche. And some of them use pie dough, but it looks like the traditional way is like what he did. He uses a brioche dough. And it's like a quiche with leeks and cheese and of course eggs and you know the custardy part. And so I tried it. This is my second batch of brioche within the last 2 weeks. So I tried it with that, and I didn't do it quite right. So I've made a new batch of brioche that I've adjusted a little bit to make it a little bit easier to do that. So I want to make that. But flamiche, if you get a chance. Bye, Debbie. Thank you. Love you too. It's really cool. I'll report back next week on how this flamiche comes out. But it was delicious. What I made was really, really good, and I didn't even make a good one. So I'm looking forward to what it could be. Okay. So flamiche. Flamiche. You know, I'm going to play the other guitar. One last look. Aren't I a riveting performer? I worked really hard for this. All right, here we go. I think this will be the last song. It's been 42 minutes and 6 seconds since I've gone live here. look at my tablet thing here where I have all the songs and stuff on here, the song list. Oh, someone's calling me. Let's decline that. The number is suspect. And I'm in this habit of putting it up, and it has lyrics I can look at too. Man, that screws me up so bad when I look at those lyrics. But I do it anyway. There's no more James song. One of the greatest musicians that ever lived. With the exception of any musicians who happen to be watching this right now, you're all better than Elmore James. My baby on the telephone, she says, stop what you're doing, daddy, come on home, I can't hold out, I can't hold out too long. I get that feeling, talk to you on the phone. Baby, no, I love you, you're my desire. I love you, pretty baby, I hate to see you cry. I can't hold out, I can't hold out too long. I get that feeling, talk to you on the phone. Okay. Baby, you can walk, run or fly. I love you, pretty baby, you're my one desire. I can't hold out, I can't hold out too long. I get that feeling, talk to you on the phone. Talk to me, baby. I get that feeling, talk to you on the phone. I get that feeling, talking to you on the phone. Oh, well, thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate you joining. It was fun. Brenda, I'm going to send you a message. Have fun seeing Andre tonight at Chikiwawa. But we do have a gig, Thomas and I, at Porch Fest, which is awesome. I've done that show once before. It's on the corner of North White and Ponce de Leon on May 6th on Friday. We start around 6:30-ish, like when Jazz Fest is getting out. So any of you are at Jazz Fest, please come by. That show is a lot of fun. And again, thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I will see you next week if everything goes well for all of us. Thank you very much. Be good to each other, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.